Hey everyone, my name is Stephanie and I am here as your accountability sister and to give you some helpful tips on how to overcome the challenges of a weight loss, fat loss, or fitness journey. If you want to gain some weight, if you want to lose some weight, whatever it is, I'm here to help you. So like, comment, and subscribe to my page because I just started making my YouTube channel and I have so many tips that have helped me lose. What am I at now? I'm at like 70 something pounds I have lost. A fitness journey, a weight loss journey, fat loss journey, it is mentally exhausting. So I want to make sure that your mental health is good while you are transforming your body to whatever you want. So let's get into it. The topic for today is how to overcome the urge to binge. I am going to be giving you 5 tips while I go inside and do my workout. I would first like to acknowledge the fact that I am not a healthcare provider. I'm not a dietitian, not a therapist, not a personal trainer. Tip number 1, get out of the space where you normally binge. Do some exploration of where you normally do it at. The next time you see yourself slowly approaching that space with a certain mindset, automatically turn around and go to a different space because your atmosphere really does matter. Tip number 2, find an enjoyable hobby that decreases your stress and anxiety. I remember there was a time where I was stress colored, and every time I felt anxious, I would go to the stress book. I would just sit there and color and try to focus on coloring within the lines. And every time I did that, I stopped, wrote the date, and wrote the time. So then at the end of the week, I can really look at the book and see how many times I felt anxious. It was more so I can be aware of my own anxiety, to be honest. If you're not aware of your feelings, then it's going to be very difficult for you to heal from those feelings. Tip number 3, breathe and recite your favorite Bible verse or quote. One Bible verse that has helped me tremendously is 2 Timothy 1:7. It states, "For God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind." If you need to just stop, breathe, and continuously repeat that Bible verse or whatever quote you need to, then do that. 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. And continuously say that until you really believe it. Tip number 4, journal. The next time you feel like you want to binge, get your notebook, get to a clean sheet of paper, put the date and the time, and write exactly how you are feeling. If you need to cry too while you do this, that's perfectly fine. You are human, you have feelings, they matter. And then the next time you feel the urge to binge, I want you to go back to that last journal entry and read it. If you need to go back to the last, however many times you need to, that is fine too. But then I also want you to notice if there's any patterns and if there are any triggers, because then the next time you feel the urge, you can already identify what this is, what emotion is coming from this. And then you can also put some things into place to make sure that you don't feel this way or for you to be less likely to indulge. Tip number 5, I want you to sit and really think about what you would do if you binged. I want you to be specific. An example would be, I would go to the cabinet and I would get the bag of chips. Then I would get back up and I would go to the freezer and I would get the tub of ice cream. And this. I want you to play out what would happen. And then sit there and really think about how that actually would make you feel at the end of your binge. Are those feelings going to resurface later on? They probably will, because you didn't really address those emotions. You just suppressed those feelings. Please comment what tip you are going to start trying or incorporating. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.